hosted in the government. We also will be recognizing those chapters will be covered. Okay. And in next week we will be discussing this life process concept. Okay, after that I think we go for the next week, and then we will start with the new chapter. Okay, so this class and the next week's class like so you cannot cover anything, it please have to get clarified your thoughts. And you have then you can have okay to further really details continue. So so very yeah. So, I said we just started, yeah, on the revision. So, any doubt you have as of now? Fine, good. So, I'll be telling about the parts of the brain, and you'll be like highlighting the chief functions of that part. Okay, so just go through your yellow material, the brain, different components and their specific functions. Then we will start the discussion. Part by part, we will see. Okay, parts of the brain and their specific function. Yes, Kaushik, are you there on online? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Uh, and yesterday you were there in the class?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was, sir.
Okay, okay, good. Fine. So you were attending all the classes, right?
Yes,
Control
sir.
and coordination. Fine, fine. So you know all the parts of the brain and their respective functions, right? Any doubt in that?
No,
And
sir.
yeah, any specific doubt or any question you need to be clarified?
No, sir. Everything is clear, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, fine. So just check all the components and their functions. So we will have a discussion now.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
fine. Yes. Yeah. Yes, finished. Brain part, any doubt in that? So that's what we discussed in yesterday. Any part of the brain, you have any doubt? So you're clear with all the components of the brain and their functions, specific functions. Fine, good. So next, we will start with, before getting into plant related hormones. So let's finish with the animal hormones, human hormones, and then we will go to plant hormones and their specific functions. Okay, so today we'll be finishing with animal hormone and plant hormones together. Okay, so um, what is releasing hormone? Where it is produced? What it does? Yes. What is releasing hormone? Just check before getting into the discussion. Just check what are all the different hormones, their glands, and their specific functions in human body. Okay, the glands, hormones, and their specific functions.
Okay. Okay, I just listed all the important hormones of the human body. So you should know about all these, at least these 25 hormones. Okay. So just look into that, and can someone tell me without looking into the board all the 25 hormones first? Just go through once. Okay. Even it's there in your material also. Just go through all of, keep remembering things, all of the hormones. And later, if you know the name, automatically later you can connect it with its function. If you forget the name, you may not remember it again. So please know about these at least 25 hormones. Of course, there are many other hormones connected with endocrine glands, but these 25 are the main stream of hormones. Okay. So you all noted down about these hormones? Noted down in a notebook? Just note it down. Name of the hormones alone first. At least you should know the name of the hormones. Functions, glands, next. Make it fast. And I have listed almost 25 hormones. Maybe one assignment you will be having in this area. Anyway, we'll be discussing that, but that you have to write it as an assignment and submit. Like the hormones, respective glands, and their chief functions. Okay, all these things you have to do it as an assignment as part of your curriculum only. Okay, maybe by this weekend or later also. Not even if not now, maybe in the next academic year also. Basically, after June, July also. Whenever we get some time, maybe you are asked to do this assignment. Glands, hormones, and their chief functions. Okay, now just note down the names of the hormones. And Kaushik, you noted down the names of the hormone?
Sir, I'm doing it, sir.
Yeah. Noted down. Finish all these hormones. Just name at least. Later, you should know about the functions also. Okay, next page. Yes, make it fast. You can't understand anything? Spelling Purilia. Spelling. See, melatonin, thyroxine, calcitonin, parathormone, thymosin, mineralocorticoids, glucocorticoids, sex hormones, adrenaline, noradrenaline. Yes, finish. All of you. Hurry, finish. Yeah. Okay, finished, all of you? Yes. Now, so one by one we will go the functions. Okay, where they are synthesized and what is their function. Okay, so these two hormones, where they are synthesized.
And the hypothalamus.
And both are called what? Hypothalamic hormone. Okay, hypothalamus. Good. What is the function of releasing hormone? There are set of hormones. Releasing hormone is not just one hormone. There are different classes of hormones. Okay. Like that, inhibiting hormones are also not hormone. There are different classes of hormones, types of hormones. That maybe later also we'll do that. But just know, as of now, you should know about releasing hormone and inhibiting hormone from hypothalamus. Okay, means this hormone, for example, one simple example is for releasing hormone, like growth gonadotropin releasing hormone. Okay, what hormone? Gonadotropin releasing hormone or growth hormone releasing hormone. Gonadotropin is what? Gonadotropin is growth stimulating hormone. Gonadotropin is growth stimulating hormone, growth hormone. Where it is produced? Maybe in the pituitary. Okay, gonadotropin releasing hormones, gonadotropins are produced in pituitary, but that will be produced only if the releasing factor from hypothalamus comes. Can you understand? Gonadotropin from pituitary will be produced only gonadotropin releasing hormone from the pituitary reaches, means from the hypothalamus reaches pituitary. Okay, fine. So these two are hypothalamic hormones. Now, what is the function of growth hormone? Where it is produced? It regulates growth all over the body and it is produced in pituitary. Okay. Adrenocorticotropic hormone, where it is produced? Pituitary. Okay. And as you know, all of these things are what? Produced in pituitary only. Okay, all of these hormones. Pituitary hormones only. Right, pituitary hormones. And do you know the places, specific places? See, these things. All these things are produced in what? Which area? Pars, you know the area? Pars distalis. Pars distalis is a part of what? Adenohypophysis or anterior pituitary. Okay? I think I missed one hormone here actually, anterior pituitary. Okay, anterior pituitary. All these hormones basically. Okay, one hormone what I missed? Luteinizing hormone that I included in the last. Okay, tell me what is the function of growth hormone? Regulates growth. Function of adrenocorticotropic hormone makes the adrenal cortex to stimulate it to produce mineralocorticoids, glucocorticoids, and sex corticoids. Okay, fine. Next, thyroid stimulating hormone stimulates thyroid to produce T3 and T4 hormones. Any doubt? Yes. Next, follicular stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. LH actually I listed there in last. Luteinizing hormone and follicular stimulating hormone, especially in male and female, they have different function in spermatogenesis and ovulation. Okay, spermatogenesis, oogenesis, sperm release and ovum release. In both all of the processes, these hormones are connected with each other. Okay, next, melanocyte stimulating hormone, MS6, where it is produced? Part of anterior pituitary only. Actually, that area is called what? Medulla. Intermedia, actually, pars intermedia. In the anterior pituitary, there are two parts. One is pars distalis, another one is pars intermedia. These are the two parts of anterior pituitary. Okay, and from that, these hormones are produced. Melatonin or melanocyte stimulating hormone is the only hormone from pars intermedia. Okay, pars intermedia of anterior pituitary is having only one hormone. What is it? MSH, melanocyte stimulating hormone. What this melanocyte stimulating hormone will do? Make melanocytes to produce melanin. Okay, fine. And then the posterior pituitary. Okay. Actually, these hormones are called, means they are stored in posterior pituitary. What hormones? Vasopressin and oxytocin. Okay, vasopressin and oxytocin. Both are stored in pituitary, posterior pituitary. But where they are produced? You get my point? These two hormones are stored in posterior pituitary. Where they are produced, how do they reach posterior pituitary? Actually, from the hypothalamus. Still listen, from the hypothalamus, these hormones are produced and they basically reach this pituitary. Okay, from hypothalamus they are produced and they are stored in posterior pituitary. Okay, oxytocin and vasopressin are produced in hypothalamus. There are neurosecretory cells in hypothalamus. There they are produced and actually they are stored in posterior pituitary. What two hormones? Oxytocin and vasopressin. Vasopressin is also called what? Vasopressin. Other name is very good antidiuretic hormone. Okay, super. Oxytocin is also called what? Contracting hormone. Where it works, oxytocin? Parturition, baby delivery, during the birth of the baby, as well as for lactation, okay, for ejection of milk. Okay, in mammary gland contraction, oxytocin helps. Okay, அம்மா குழந்தைக்கு பால் கொடுக்கிறதுக்கும் குழந்தை பிறக்கிறதுக்கும் in two ways this hormone oxytocin is very, very important. Okay, fine. Next. So, melatonin, where it is produced? Melatonin. Melatonin is from pineal gland. What it does? Melatonin. What it does? Sleep-wake cycle. Melatonin, sleep-wake cycle. Very good. Thyroxine, calcitonin, or from? Okay. They are from what? Thyroid gland. Okay. Basically, thyroxine, this BMR, basal metabolism rate. Okay, body order, all metabolism rate is controlled by all metabolism. Is connected with what? All simple substance metabolism is connected with what? This thyroxine. Calcitonin, what is the function of calcitonin? Calcitonin. Calcium level. Absorption of what? Calcitonin. Absorption of calcium from blood to bone. Okay, calcitonin, absorption of calcium from blood to bone. That's the function of calcitonin. Okay, both are thyroid gland hormones. And then parathyroid hormone. Parathyroid gland. What it does? Increases calcium level in blood by reabsorption of calcium from bone. Reabsorption of calcium from bone. So increases calcium level in blood. Is it clear? Right. Thymoxin, thymus gland. Okay, thymus gland. education of, yeah, maturation of T lymphocytes, T cells. Okay. Mineralocorticoids, glucocorticoids, sex hormones are produced from, yeah, adrenal, which region? Adrenal cortex. Adrenaline or noradrenaline from? Adrenal medulla. Can you understand? Medulla. Is it clear? So, mineral metabolism by mineralocorticoids, glucose metabolism by glucocorticoids. Of course, sex hormones in trace amount are produced from by adrenal gland, cortex region. And then adrenaline and noradrenaline. Okay, they are produced in adrenal medulla. Their function is, they are together, they are called what? Fight, flight, fright hormone. Okay, so most of the emotions, the anger, all these things are controlled by these hormones. Example here. Okay, everything is by these hormones. This is clear. Fine. Next. The first set of hormones are basically the gonads, testes and ovary. Of course, we will be discussing about these hormones. Okay. Last one, testis. And its ovary. Okay. Of course, we will be. There are, of course, many hormones, but anyway, we will be discussing about these hormones in when we discuss about reproduction. Okay, reproductive system in male and female. Okay, in simple, estrogen and progesterone are useful for what? Estrogen and progesterone. Oogenesis, oocyte development. For that, secondary sexual characteristics in female, they are helpful. Relaxin. See, this is for after contraction of uterus, after the baby delivery. So relaxin is required to relax the uterus. But fine. So these hormones we'll be discussing later also. Okay, fine. So all are endocrine secretions. Pancreas is what? Heterocrine secretions. Pancreas is for what? Heterocrine secretions. Okay. In that alpha cell secretes glucagon. What glucagon will do? Increases blood sugar level. Insulin by beta cells decreases blood sugar level. And then somatostatin release inhibiting hormone. Okay, somatostatin release inhibiting hormone by delta cells. Very good. Okay, fine, good. So there is the luteinizing hormone. Anyway, just studied here. What is this hormone? Anti-natriuretic factor. Actually, it is not secreted by all these glands. Basically, the cells. Heart synthesize. Heart is not actually a gland. Yes, heart is a gland or what? It is an organ. But from the heart, atrial wall. Okay, atrial wall of the heart. This hormone is produced, anti-natriuretic factor. Basically, it involves in what? Excretion. Okay, so in excretion, they play a crucial role for vasodilation. Okay, for vasoconstriction, basically they involve. Okay, so especially in excretion, this is involved. But this is one special hormone which is synthesized in heart and it reaches kidney for its function. Is it clear? So it is actually called what? Anti-natriuretic factor, one uncommon hormone for endocrine glands, because all other hormones synthesized by different glands. But this hormone just evolves, some cells only synthesize this hormone. Okay, having a role only on kidney, urine formation. Is it clear? Fine. Good. So anyway, these are all the animal hormones. Now, coming to plants. Okay, what are the important factors about plants? Compared to coordination system in animals, in what way plant coordinating system is different? Coordination, control and coordination in plants. Control and coordination in plants. No organs, correct? To regulate the control and coordination, plant do not have any special organs. Okay, and no cells. They do not have a special cells to do that control and coordination. Is it clear? So, but in humans, we have different organ system for the control and coordination. But plants, they do not have. Then how they are classified, the control and coordination? Stimulations basically. How do they react to the stimulations? Based on that only. What are the two types of stimulations in plants? So you can't see here. Okay. Stimulations. What are the different kind of stimulation? So external stimulation. What are the external stimulation in plants? Yeah. How do they respond to the light? Water, gravity force basically. Okay, gravity. Yeah, of course, touch. Okay, so they are called what? The light. These movements are called basically what? Trophic movements. Okay, they are called what? Trophic movements in plants. Okay, trophic movements. And this is called what? Nastic movement. What is the difference between trophic movement? Trophic movement and nastic movement. Trophic movements are direction oriented. For example, towards light, towards gravitational force, towards water. It is direction oriented. Trophic movements are direction oriented. Correct? Direction towards any of the stimulation factors. Towards the stimulation, the plant moves. Trophic movements. What are called nastic movements? Say the touch me not plant. Chemical signal transaction basically. It is not direction oriented. Just changes its structure. That's it. Open lip to closed lip. Like that. Just changes its structure. That movement is called what? Directionless movement is called what? Nastic movement in plants. So external stimulations. For the external stimulations, plant shows what kind of movement? Trophic movement and nastic movement. Okay, you know what geotrophic movement and positive geotrophic, negative geotrophic. Hydrotrophic movements. Negative geotrophic, positive geotrophic. Positive hydrotrophic, negative hydrotrophic. Is it clear? So phototropic, positive phototropic, negative phototropic. These are all the different kind of movements, especially by plants, by root and shoot system. Okay, by root and shoot systems. And then phytohormones. Next, internal stimulations by what? Phytohormones. They are basically the internal stimulations. What are the different 5 kind of hormones in plants? auxins, gibberellins, cytokinins, ethylene, abscisic acid. Okay, axin, gibberellin, cytokinins, ethylene and abscisic acid. Okay, just go through the functions of these hormones. Axins, maybe 5 of you, you're going to tell me. Okay, Hari will be telling me about axins and their function. You will be telling about gibberellins and their function. Rohit will be telling me about cytokinins and their functions. And ethylene and last, your abscisic acid. Okay, just look into that for 2-3 minutes. Kaushik, can you follow? Kaushik, are you here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so the plant control and coordination, again, 2 tips. Especially the plant responds towards what? Stimulations. Okay,
Okay, sir.
and the external stimulations are light, water, gravity, and of course the touch, the other factors, physical contact factors. And then the phytohormones, basically they are produced by the plant, they are present in the plant and they regulate the growth and development of the plant. Okay, the processes of the plant.
Okay, sir.
Fine. So you should know about what is hydrotropism, phototropism, and geotropism, and how root and shoot responses to all these factors.
Okay.
And then the 5 classes of hormones. Axin, gibberellins, internal stimulations, axin, gibberellins, cytokinins. Okay, ethylene and abscisic acids. So what is their specific role in the plant growth and development? How do they coordinate their own functions? Okay,
Okay, sir.
yeah, just go through.
Okay.
If anything I missed, and if you cannot follow anything, you can ask me.
Fine, sir.
Yeah. Yes, ready? With your summary, we can finish today's class. It's up to you. Just make it fast. Yes, ready up. Anybody is ready, you can come forward. Just yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Very good. Very good. Yes. Good. In nature, they have some specific functions. Of course, they are in plant tissue culture and all. The axins are highly, there are natural axins as well as the synthetic axins also. Okay, so they are highly involved in plant tissue culture also for growth regulation of the plant. Okay, fine, good. So next, gibberellins, make it not the important aspect alone, but be sure about all the rest. Yes, Jibenez. You ready? Ready up. Very simple. Abscisic acid. Yes, ready? Yes. Hmm. Elongation. Very good. Hari, just call him. Bhaskar sir. Battery is low. It's coming. Just inform him. Yes. Hmm? Okay. இல்ல கூப்பிட்டு சொன்னார் ஆக்சுவலா சொல்லு எஸ் ஓகே பட் be sure with the rest of the thing also. Yes, yourself. Hmm. 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 Okay, very good. Yes. Hmm. 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 Good. Very good. Aging, senescence process. Senescence means aging. Very good. Yes. Hmm. Yeah. See. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Very good. Anyway, so this is one major growth inhibiting hormone of the plant. Of course, with special functions on all the aging of the plant. Okay, very good. So next week we will be discussing about the life processes. Okay, so be sure with this and just go through about all the processes and okay, then it is easy for us to discuss about. Thank you, take care.